Coming up, we have a recap on last weekend's Azalea Festival.
And 3 men are arrested for trafficking large amounts of marijuana.
We'll have these stories and more. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Morgan Matthews.
And I'm Marissa Daniels. Today is Election Day. Make sure you go out and let your voice be heard. The special elections today will concern the question of the East Bloss tax in Lowndes County and for residents of Lake Park, the sale of alcohol on Sundays. East Bloss is a 1% sales tax meant for educational purposes. East Bloss means Educational Special Purpose Local Option Sales Tax. Lake Park voters are deciding if they want alcohol sales on Sundays within the Lake Park city limits. If approved, alcohol sales could start at 12:30 p.m. on Sundays. You have until 7 tonight to vote.
3 Indiana men were arrested early yesterday, charged with trafficking large amounts of marijuana. Around 2 a.m., Lowndes County deputies and an interstate criminal enforcement unit stopped a Chevrolet Cruze because they say the driver was unable to stay in his lane. A K-9 unit was called and conducted a sniff on the vehicle's exterior. After the K-9 confirmed there was a drug-related smell, deputies searched inside the vehicle and reportedly found about 9 pounds of marijuana inside the truck. All 3 men were taken to the Lowndes County Jail and appeared before a magistrate Monday afternoon. Deputies are investigating the source and destination of the marijuana.
This past weekend, Valdosta had its biggest festival of the year. I was able to be there and bring you this report. I'm out here at the biggest festival Valdosta holds, the 15th annual Azalea Festival, held here at Drexel Park, where visitors from all over come down to attend. This year's Azalea Festival was held this past Saturday and Sunday at Drexel Park. Attendees saw over 150 vendors, a food court, 5 stages of entertainment, and so much more.
Dan Blaker of the Valdosta Shriners. This is Richard Brown. He's the president of the Shriners. And what we do is we raise money for the children's hospitals across the United States. We own 21 hospitals, 1 in Mexico City and 1 in Canada.
I also got the chance to speak with the founding chairman of the Azalea Festival.
This is our 15th year of the Azalea Festival. We started in 2001, and we maybe had 5,000 people attend. Now we're up to 30,000 at least that come through here for 2 days every March.
I also got the opportunity to speak with some of the entertainment for the festival.
I'm Bob the Clown. I've been a wandering performer for 8-9 years. I've been with the Azalea Festival for quite some time. I got to know it through Joanne Griner. She's a good friend.
The first Azalea Festival was held in 2001 with over 5,000 people attending. Throughout the years, they have made various transformations, which makes this Valdosta's largest festival. I'm Marissa Daniels with Valdosta News.
2 Wiregrass students are making a new buzz around downtown Hahira. Reporter Nolani Matthews has more on this story.
It all started when the former Wild Adventures employee, William Thomas, saw hope in a discarded bumblebee that was once a part of a children's ride.
I just thought it sure would be nice to donate it to, and bring the bee back to life, you might say, instead of it being kind of discarded.
The students in this department say that one man's trash can be another man's treasure. After holding on to the bee for several years, Thomas chose to ask Robert Cannon for his help on restoring the bee. They are both auto collision repair students at Wiregrass, Georgia Technical College.
I thought it was going to be fun, something interesting, something different, a little bit different than the ordinary day of just fixing a dent on a car. Something that's going to stand out and it's going to be in the community for a while.
Both say it took months to refurbish, with all of the detailing and materials needed to finish the project. Mark Whitson, the program coordinator, oversaw that everything ran smoothly.
When you make them think and push them, they seem to rise to the occasion, and that's what you want. You know, but then when you get guys that take something on their own, like bringing that bee in, you just let them go. You don't stop them. You give them everything they need to get their project done and encourage them.
So it's had a happy life, and now it'll have a good one in Hahira.
Right now, the bee is currently in storage. Wiregrass says that it may soon find its home here on West Main Street. For News Valdosta, I'm Noelani Matthews.
Keep Lowndes Valdosta Beautiful board members have approved an environmental grant for schools in the area and are planning a number of upcoming events. News Valdosta reporter Derek Hill has more.
With spring right around the corner, KLVB board members meet up to discuss various topics such as upcoming events and issues regarding your Valdosta environment. Keep Lowndes Valdosta Beautiful works to promote environmental stewardship and beautification by empowering individuals through public education. Board members meet to discuss fundraisers, budgets for projects, and upcoming events.
It sounded like they were.
They also have different committees such as the Education Committee, Community Outreach Committee, and the Beautification Committees. KLVB also approves environmental grants for schools in the area.
Yearly, Keep Lowndes Valdosta Beautiful tries to give out at least 2 grants to needy schools that have shown a desire or forward motion progress in helping our environment out. This year, we have received 3 applications and have chosen 2 schools to receive these grants. And these schools will do some phenomenal things with their children. They'll be starting gardens. They'll be teaching children about healthy eating, because I know that's a big thing going on in the country. And also just an overall love for plants and the environment.
Make sure you mark your calendars for KLVB's upcoming events in April. The first is their Spring Electronic Recycling event coming up on April the 11th, and the Great American Cleanup on April the 25th. So make sure you come out and support and do your part to make sure you keep Lowndes Valdosta beautiful. I'm Derek Hill, News Valdosta.
When we come back, we will talk about how you can protect your community.
And later, we will take a look at kindergarten registration.
Danse, balance sur la cadence, ondule bien tes hanches au bal du dimanche. Danse, que la fête commence, dans ma belle robe blanche, je suis ton chou.
You didn't give up on sex? Don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
This is one amazing truffula tree. Can you imagine a place where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family. So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
The Valdosta Police Department Session 21 of the Citizens Police Academy is right around the corner. Next week marks the start of an 8-week course giving citizens an insight on the inner workings of modern-day law enforcement. The program is free of charge, and meetings are every Thursday evening, followed by a special graduation ceremony at the end. There are a few more slots open, and interested citizens are encouraged to contact Lieutenant Aaron Clark for applications.
The Georgia Senate approved a resolution changing the History Advanced Placement exams. Senator William Ligon Jr. considered the exam biased and said if it should be changed or not used at all due to parts of testing projecting negative aspects of history. Other lawmakers share a similar view of the AP exam, expressing that it shows an inaccurate view of American enterprise history. The bill states that if the history AP exam is not replaced, then the state needs to look into other alternatives.
Is your child ready to start kindergarten? Here's News Valdosta Casey Gordon with an important looming deadline.
Lowndes County Schools kindergarten registration for the 2015-2016 school year will be held from now till the 27th. Registration will be at the Lowndes County Board of Education Registration Annex located at 1592 Norman Drive. Children must be 5 years of age on or before September 1st, 2015 to be eligible for enrollment in kindergarten. The operating hours are 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. There will be a few exceptions with longer hours to accommodate the working parents. Check the Lowndes County School website for an overview of these hours. The registration form must be printed and completed prior to registration. There are also several items needed in order to complete the registration process. The form and items are also located on the website. For News Valdosta, I'm Casey Gordon.
Wiregrass Georgia Technical College is looking for vendors to promote their product or business for its Wired Up event on April 9th. Wired Up offers Wiregrass students and employees useful information about what the college and community can offer. Vendors can set up a table or booth at the event for no charge. Interested vendors should visit the Wiregrass website for more information.
The Valdosta Fire Department reminds everyone planning to burn yard debris that there are rules that must be followed. Piling yard debris and setting it on fire is illegal inside the city limits. In the city of Valdosta, you must dig a proper pit to burn as well as have a burning permit. The VFD wants everyone to be at least 50 feet away from any structures and have a water hose nearby.
The Georgia Department of Commerce's Economics and Statistics Administration has released a new report drawing attention to the importance of data occupations. The report says over half of the American workforce works with data in their daily jobs. Due to the increased need in data records, these jobs are often higher paying and the demand for these positions is increasing daily.
As a reminder, the 7th annual Valdosta People's Choice Photo Contest is coming up. The photo contest is a partnership of the City of Valdosta and the Annette Howell Turner Center for the Arts. It is open to both professional and amateur photographers. So take advantage of the nice weather and capture the beauty of Valdosta. The deadline to enter is May 29th. Visit the Valdosta City website for more information.
When we come back, Landon Harris will tell us all about our local weather.
So stay with us.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen, petrified. Not knowing what to do, they do nothing. But the people who do something, the people who take action, are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making home affordable is a free government program. Call now to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now.
My dad's one of the producers here Bring this week.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Now let's take a look at the weather with Landon Harris. Landon, what's the forecast?
Thanks for asking, Morgan. I hope everybody is ready for another hot day here in Valdosta because today with the clear skies, a high will reach 85 degrees. There's a 0% chance of rain with the humidity at 47%. The wind has been traveling west at 11 miles per hour. Tonight there will be a low of 60 degrees, so it should stay pretty warm. A slight breeze will be coming northwest at 5 miles per hour, and we'll have a humidity of 77%. The sun will set at 7:42 as the day continues to grow. Tomorrow looks like another nice day for the outside weather with an overcast and a high of 77 degrees. There's a 0% chance of rain and the humidity will climb to 61%. The UV index reached 8 today. Tomorrow it will go down to 7, So remember to wear sunscreen at least 15 SPF to protect your skin if you plan on going outside. The pollen count for today was a high of 10.4, so remember to take the proper steps to keep your allergies in check. That's all for today, so back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Landon. When we come back, we'll take a look at our local sports with Tramara Conyers, so stay with us.
Body language. Without saying a word, it can tell you so much. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time. Time to call 911 immediately. The sooner they get to the hospital, the sooner they'll get treatment. And that can make a remarkable difference in their recovery. Learn the body language, the sudden signs, and spot a stroke fast.
What's happening, guys? Kip Moore here. I just wanted to say I cannot wait to get back home to play my old stomping grounds, Valdosta State. We promise to tear apart the PE complex April 11th. See y'all there.
Everybody raise your glass. Pick it up and throw it back. Grab a hold of your honey.
Welcome back. Now let's check in with Tramara Conyers for our local sports. Tramara?
Thanks, Morgan. The Valdosta Wildcats baseball team will take their game on the road this afternoon. The matchup's going to be against the Suwannee Bulldogs at 6:30 in the evening. Valdosta averages 6 runs per game, while Suwannee's average is 5. This is sure to be a close game, so make sure to ride out and support your Wildcats. The Lowndes County Vikings baseball team will be traveling to Colquitt County today to play against the Packers at 6 p.m. at the Colquitt County High School. If you have the time, come out and support both teams, as this is sure to be a great matchup. The Valwood School baseball team came out on top yesterday in a stunning victory last night against the Westfield Academy Hornets in Perry, Georgia, 20-5. Valwood School is now 2-2 and will have its next game at 6:30 p.m. on their home field against the Southland Academy Raiders. Valwood High School's boys soccer team is off to a good start this season. The team is 2-1 overall, and the team's last game was postponed due to rain. The Valiants will take on Berrien County today at 7, and coaches and players hope to continue to have great support as the team goes through the season. The Vikings will face the Tift County Blue Devils in a home conference matchup tonight. The Blue Devils' current record is 5-2-2, and the Vikings are currently 4-2-2. If you don't have any plans tonight, go cheer on the Vikings on home pitch with the girls' game at 6 and the boys' game to follow at 8. That's all I have for the sports. Back to you guys at the news desk.
Thanks, Tramara.
When we come back, we'll take a look at a few upcoming events that you won't want to miss, so stick around.
Valdosta State University, encouraging
in-depth inquiry,
hands-on experience,
service and involvement,
and a global view,
while offering
a beautiful residential campus,
over 100 fields of study,
graduate and online degrees,
and championship athletics,
all in a warm and friendly community.
Get connected and involved.
Do more, become more.
Valdosta State University.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
The Valdosta Lowndes Park and Recreation Authority's Therapeutic Division is hosting its 2nd annual Exceptional Egg Hunt. The egg hunt is free and will cater to children with disabilities and their families. Children will hunt 4,000 toy and candy-filled Easter eggs in a fully accessible environment, take pictures with the Easter egg bunny, enjoy face painting, create arts and crafts, and more at the VLPRA Craig Center. The egg hunt is scheduled for Saturday, March 28th. The first egg hunt starts at 11 a.m. for children ages 2 to 7, and the second starts at 11:20 for children ages 8 to 12. Children who capture golden eggs will win Easter baskets, and there will be other prizes awarded randomly.
The Lighthouse Baptist Church will sponsor a kids' consignment sale this Thursday through Saturday. There will be thousands of gently used baby and kids items at great bargain prices. Krispy Kreme donuts will be on sale for $5 a dozen. Each sale will be at different times for each day. The first sale will take place on the 19th at 3 to 7 p.m. Check the Lighthouse Baptist Church website for more information.
That's it for our program today. Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Morgan Matthews.
And I'm Marissa Daniels. We'll see you again tomorrow.